Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Hello my fellow skateboarders, longboarders and freelance skaters. This is Srinivasan, a fine art photographer and a distance skater coming to meet you with another video today. So when did you all get your first skateboard? Probably by 3, 5, at age 6, 10, or between somewhere when you were a child or young, But I got my first skateboard deck only by age 37, and we're going to do some unboxing, something related to skateboard, and it's nothing but some skateboard trucks from Piso Skateboards. And now that skateboard is all Olympic sport, kids, you can be very proud of what you're doing. Like, it's no more some time pass game or something for pleasure. It's an Olympic game and you can take it seriously and start saving in your piggy bank and go buy your first skateboard as soon as possible. Okay, so let's go and do some unpacking. Okay, it's from Piso Skateboards. Peace. So these skateboard trucks are meant for my LDP board. I'm thinking of converting it to a push board actually, until I save some money and buy some proper professional LDP trucks, for the front and the rear, that's the idea. Until then, I'm planning to use this skateboard truck for my LDP setup. I'm not sure like how it's going to suit or how I'm going to use it for pushing and do some long distance. You saw like how difficult it was for me to push a board. So the idea of using a skateboard truck is to lower the ground clearance of the board. Initially you saw that with the waterborne setup it was almost like 5 inches or 4 inches from the ground. So I just want to reduce that. So that's the idea. And I've started testing a couple more products which is not related to proper, like not related in the sense like nothing like skateboarding or long distance pumping, but something what you take when you do long distance pumping or skateboarding. So this is some, it's not a sponsor video, okay, it's appearing in the reverse, okay. This is some protein meal shake that I bought. I'm testing it. It's pretty good and tasty, yummy, and it fills my stomach well. And I'm 265 pounds, and it kind of really fills my stomach for sure. And I'm not at all hungry for at least 4 hours, So I already tested some dairy milk powder. These two can be very useful for me because, like, when you're going for long distance pumping or pushing, on the way you won't be able to find any proper highway hotels or restaurants to dine in, and it'll come in handy for you. Like, it won't go spoiled, it won't get spoiled or smell bad when it's time. This would stay for at least 18 months, best before 18 months. And 1 kg a pack like this would serve me 25 meals. So I could plan a distance, something that would cover under 25 meals that I can cover under 25 meals, So there are 500 grams package as well. So you can, I can actually use them accordingly to my long distance rides that I'm planning to do. So these are like 1 kg or 1.5 kgs. So in total, so all you need is water, this, and dairy milk powder, and you're good to go. And a couple of tents, beds, and extra. We'll discuss about that later, but I'm testing them and I'm very satisfied about it. Okay, I thought I could let my viewers know about it. Peace. There is a little bit of flickering today. I do not know why. It kind of stopped initially, but it started flickering. It's my mobile phone camera. It's all right. And if you guys are doing long distance pumping or pushing, and kindly let me know what kind of diet you follow when you're on the go, like when you're riding, like when you stay on the roads or a highway under the bridge or something, put your own tent and stay there. What kind of food or diet that you follow, let me know in the comment section. Okay, peace. Let's go do some unpacking. Got my knife and the package from Piso, and we have some surprise unboxing as well. This is nothing, a very simple product. I received it like a week ago or 4 or 5 days ago, and I did not unpack it. I do not know why. So this is nothing but a grease box. Okay, so universal grease joint or universal joint grease, moly base, wax pole, something like that. So you know probably why I bought this by this time. This is for the waterborne surf adapter. Like when I am going to service the waterborne surf adapter, I'm going to use this grease. All I need is like less than a teaspoon of grease, but look how much I might have to buy. Probably I should have gone to some mechanic shop and bought a couple of spoons of grease for me. But anyways, this is going to be useful. So this is how it looks. I'll apply a little bit, and after washing and cleaning, all ethanol cleaning, cleansing and everything, drying them out while assembling, I'll put some grease, something of this, onto waterborne setup. Okay, so if I'm going to add this to that part of the video, it's going to take quite long, so that's why I'm adding this to this unboxing videos. Okay, hope you guys liked it. Let's get to the Piso. Peace. So let's get to the Piso package. Okay, so it's nothing special. I told you already what it is. It's just a bunch of skateboard trucks. I ordered 2. Okay, one is here. Here is another one. I don't want to throw my packages like Braille Skateboarding, what Ricky Glacier does, or Gabe, or Chris, or who throws the package across their skateboard or indoor skate house, in the Braille house. I don't want to do that. Okay, and that is the package that I've got. Oh, forgot. Just a minute. I threw the package before showing you the bill. Yep, this is the bill. Hope you guys can see the price here. This is an 8-inch truck, hence it cost me $950. Otherwise, like it cost you $100 less, like $850 or so for a 7.75-inch truck. And I have the regular 1.25-inch hardwares, which cost me $200, which you saw the unboxing in one of my videos earlier. Okay, so on total it's $2,099 in Indian rupees. Okay, so these are the skateboard trucks. As I said, the specs, said in the specs, it's like 8-inch. I bought an 8-inch truck instead of the smaller ones because I should have naturally gone for smaller one if I'm going for an LDP setup. Anyways, nobody goes for a skate truck for a LDP setup, but it's just because of the situation that I am in and my budget constraints and everything. Since I'm looking for a push board, I went for this. So here is a standard kingpin skateboard truck. Okay, you have a couple of axle nuts, you have all the speed washers here, okay, a couple of bushings, and you have cup washers for both of them. You have the kingpin here, and the pivot cups. It's all good brand placement. Piso, in the front. This is how you mount it actually. I'm sorry, I dropped a couple of them. My hand kind of pushed that away. So this is how you mount it on your front longboard. Okay, So yeah, these are sturdy, and we will talk about the differences of a standard kingpin truck and a reverse kingpin truck in another video before I kind of mount this onto my LDP setup. For now, you saw how this looks. I dropped one more space washer somewhere on the ground. I'll find it later. I don't want to lose the another one, so for now, temporarily, I'll screw this one onto the end. You can hand tight it this way. Okay, so yeah, you have the base plate. These are normally having around 85 degrees or between 75 to 90 degrees, close to 90 degrees base plate angle. Okay, we'll talk about this in that video, in the comparison. Okay, so we have another one. Do you want me to unpack that also for you to show, for you guys to see? So let me tell you one thing. If you're going to buy your deck separately, if you're going to buy your Skatetrucks separately, if you're going to buy your wheels separately, the board is going to cost you like almost what Holy Stoked is selling it right now, like somewhere around 10 grand to 12 grand in price. I mean, I'm talking about a deck which has some graphics. Okay, if you're going to buy some complete from Piso Skateboard, it's much cheaper. Okay, so yeah, here you go. This is another truck. Okay, 2 standard kingpin trucks and a pair of hardwares. Okay, that's all for this unboxing. Peace. So this is the rear truck of my LDP board. I haven't changed it. This is mounted backwards, like backwards in the sense like not for a 0 degree angle, but somewhere like in the longboard mounting pattern. So it's mounted backwards. So it has the lean as well as a little bit of carving ability. Okay, so this is how the Piso Skate truck look on my LDP fork. Okay, the holes do match. They do have holes matching to the old school type as well. New school is the smaller ones. New school holes are like just this 4. Old school is like bigger ones. Okay, I mean the longer ones. Okay, this is how it goes. This is a standard kingpin. Okay, and in comparison, you could see how small it is. I mean like the hanger. Okay, so the hanger would be like almost 5 inches or so, and the axle length would be of 8 inches or so, or probably 6-inch hangers and 1 inch on each side for the axle. Okay, from axle to axle it's 8 inch, so it's very small. So this is going to be strictly a push board. I cannot pump on this. Okay, so this is how it looks. Peace. We will see the assembly of this and test riding of this Piso Skateboard Trucks on my LDP setup on another video, and this is going to be a final freeze on this setup because I'm not going to change it hereafter. It's not going to be converted into a pump board yet unless and until I save some money for buying some proper professional LDP trucks. Okay, peace. So this is the skateboard, an 8-inch wide skateboard and 31-inch in length skateboard from Decathlon. I mean, it's not a complete skateboard yet. It's a skateboard deck. Okay, it was a plain deck. I bought it, put some epoxy onto it, and then applied my custom grip tape design and stuff, and then I converted into a waterborne setup. You know all that story if you were following my videos. Okay, so I just want to show you guys like how the Piso Skate truck would look on a skateboard deck. Okay, this is how it looks. See, waterborne setup sticker. So this is how it looks, and you would probably mount about 52 to 54 mm or even 56 mm, 52 to 56 mm skateboard wheels onto it, and start playing with it. So you see, so this is a new school design, hence you don't find the holes for the bigger ones. You have holes for the small set. So this is how this looks. This is the old longboard truck on my skateboard setup. Okay, so this is how Piso skate truck looks on a skateboard deck from Decathlon. Okay, peace. So forgive me guys if you happen to hear some noise. It's just a relaxed lockdown stage, and I'm recording it in my apartment, and yeah, a lot of people are here, and yeah, you might hear some. So forgive me for all that. And if people were wondering, like, Krishna, why didn't you arrive at this solution right from the start itself? You know, like, why wouldn't you go for a longboard, dancing longboard, and then cut that and shape it into a LDP? You know, like, you could have put a skate truck onto a dancing board and lowered its height and start doing some LDP stuff, you know, like. So the LDP board, I mean, to answer to all that doubts and questions, you know, like, I've been eating this way. So this is very common gesture to explain it in Indian language. Like, instead of eating it this way, you know, like, doing all sorts of rounds to consume something what you want to have, which is right in front of you. Okay, so to answer all that, you know, like, I'm limited by my budget and to access to all the professional long distance pumping or pushing gears. Okay, so and if I have to save and buy them, you know, I might have to plan it with all the replacement parts as well. Like, I might have to buy a additional pair of bushings, or like the axle nuts, screws, whatnot, like whatever that you could imagine. Like, you have to buy it in one shot. If I'm going to buy it, you know, in later stage, whenever it fails, it's going to cost me more. So that's one of the limiting reasons. Second thing is, like, I just want my viewers to know the journey of what I'm trying, and hope if you guys have access to all these things and you are very limited by certain things, you know, like, if you want to try, you know, you don't want to try all the things that I did, you know, like, you can start from where I left off, you know. So I just want to help my viewers on that regard as well. And choosing a skateboard truck like this from Piso, you know, like, the idea is, like, if this has some you know, wearing out issues over time, you know, I know where to go, you know, like, to find my accessories or replacement parts. All I have to do is go to Piso Skateboard's website and order all the replacement parts that are available in stock and that is needed for me. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So I'm kind of pretty settled for whatever that is needed in the future in case of wearing out issues, or in case of failing of any of the components that I'm using with the Piso skateboards. Okay, so that is the idea here. And as I told you, so it's just the limiting budget that is stopping me from converting that into a professional long distance pumping board. As of now, this is a full-fledged long distance push board. Okay, so cutting the dancing board and going to a welder and building a fork and frame, you know, like, it's all perfect and good, very good prototype. It's a very functional prototype. So it's only limited by the professional equipment that I couldn't buy right now. Okay, so as soon as I can buy, I could replace this and convert that into a professional setup anyways. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so that's the idea and logic behind this. So hope you guys were enjoying this journey, what I'm showing to you. So you're learning something as well. So if you want to improve, see me do something else, you know, please do let me know in the comments. Okay, so until then, this is Kicha signing off. Peace.